All right, I can't find the article. Please provide a link. I'll just answer your question here about the Keystone Pipeline. So basically, I'm talking about the Keystone Pipeline when it was closed and when President Biden, when he shut down the pipeline. So it says right here, Keystone Pipeline officially canceled after Biden revokes key permit. And here's a bunch of just little details down there at the bottom, but let's get to the main article. So I'll read these two paragraphs and then I'll explain what I think after I finish reading all this. So, a $9 billion oil pipeline that became a symbol of rising political clout of climate change, of course, which climate change is why they shut down Keystone in the first place, and because it had some leaks as well, but mainly climate change because of Biden. Like I said, he shut this down the first day of office. But let me keep reading. Climate change advocates and a flashpoint in U.S./Canada's relations was officially canceled on Wednesday, and this was back in 2021, around like June 9th, I believe is when it said the article was, so somewhere around there. Keystone XL, which was proposed in 2008 to bring oil from Canada's western tar sands to U.S. refiners, was halted by owner TC Energy after U.S. President Joe Biden this year revoked a key permit needed for a U.S. stretch of the 1,200-mile project. So this is one of the first things Biden wanted to do as president, and this is what he ended up doing. The reason why this was so much of a pain, though, was because we only had one other pipeline. I don't know right off the top of my head where it was from, but this was our one of our main big ones. I don't know exactly how much oil a day this brought us, but it was a lot. And eventually, after Biden had it shut down for so long, he ended up having to import from Russia. Now, before long, this was the big controversy. He had to import from Russia when he used all of the oil reserves from our military, which killed our economy because of the gas prices. And that's when everything started going up even more than it already was. I mean, think about this for a second. This is a 1,200-mile pipeline with oil, filled with oil. I mean, this is insane that he shut this down. And I mean, it caused a huge recession, and I mean, that's where we're at now, and that's the reason why everything is costing so much. I mean, everything starts with oil and gas prices. So there you go, buddy. There's my reason.